Okay, so up on the roof out back here, um, first thing I want to take a look at is this area here in the corner. Uh, so this is sticking up here, like right here, that's sort of like a hump at the corner. I did push on it, and it does feel like there's something under it, so I'm not sure if there's flashing pushing up under it, or which is the most likely scenario, or is it something else? Um, Regardless of what's causing it, and you wouldn't know, it's hard to say unless you actually pulled the shingles up. But my concern is that as the shingles age, that's the first place that's going to start to crack. You really want the shingles to lay flat, as much as possible. You can see the actual, like the top layer of the shingle is broken, so I definitely would recommend having that section pulled up and figure out what's going on underneath of there, and then repairing that, and then replacing the shingles. So something isn't right. I mean, it shouldn't look like that. So yeah. So that was the first thing. So right here, there's a hanger that isn't fastened correctly. And we'll talk more about the gutters when I get out front of the house. But up here, this ridge capping is different color. It does appear that it was actual ridge capping, because sometimes there's a different color, the part that gets covered up. It does appear that it is actual ridge capping installed correctly. So I don't think it's going to leak. However, cosmetically, it doesn't look very good. So for aesthetic reasons, I would recommend replacing those caps with the right ones. You got 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So like 17 caps that need to be replaced there. And then there's 1, 2, 3 more over here. So, about 20, 21 altogether. Just take a look at this side over here. Not much really to see on this side. Well, there is this a couple more fasteners, shingle hangers, hidden hangers, or gutter fasteners, or hidden hangers, as they're also called. So this one's actually loose because there's 2 in a row that are missing. And there's plenty of nails. I try to pick up as much as I can, just so that I don't walk on them while I'm up here on the roof. That'll wash off. There was a piece of scrap shingle that I pulled out of there. It was just left behind. Plenty of dirt in the gutters during construction here. That's just something that you have to deal with. I think that would wash away. quicker. I might have to come up here and pressure wash these gutters out. You'd think that would have washed out. I mean, it could still be accumulating though, because there is current construction. This gutter here, you can see it's sort of sticking out. It's hard to say why, because it is tight up against the fascia right here. I don't know if that hanger's not clipped in right. I mean, the gutter should be yeah. I don't know that I would be too worried about that. It's mostly a cosmetic thing. I don't think that it's not loose or anything like that. One thing that I did want to point out as I carefully get back down on the ladder is this gutter here has some it's sort of not tight up against the fascia, and anywhere else I don't worry about it too much if a little bit of water leaks behind the gutter, because it's just going to run down the fascia and not really a big deal, right? But here in front of the garage where you walk in the wintertime, when the rain gets, if you can see that, I can almost just about fit my finger behind there. When the rain starts dripping behind here, then obviously you're gonna get ice down here, and not a good thing. So yeah, I would recommend doing something to get that gutter tight up against the fascia. Not all cases does it drip behind, but certainly if I had to bet, I would say that it does. So yeah, that's about it.